I don't know what the Pittsburgh Steelers are doing at this point. Do you? They waited around. Aaron Rodgers finally decides to show up in June, which is not the way you want to draw it up. And now they make this trade. Minka Fitzpatrick is 28 years old. Jalen Ramsey makes more money, and it looks like the Steelers are going to throw in a little bit more money. I don't think he's as good as he was 2 years ago. Oh, man, what are the Steelers doing? And here's the other problem that they just created. They haven't signed T.J. Watt yet. T.J. Watt has blown off-season workouts. He blew off minicamp. He's clearly not happy about his contract. He's hoping that the Steelers step forward. And look, that money's going to be over $40 million a year for a guy who's 30 years old. And now there is some thought around the league that maybe, just maybe, the Steelers might listen if some team decides to call him up. Some teams may decide to kick the tires, perhaps, and see if Pittsburgh is willing to part with T.J. Watt. This is incredible to me. This is very unlike what the Steelers have done over the course of many, many years. These also seem like these moves. Like, I know Arthur Smith is the offensive coordinator. He's had Jonnu Smith in a couple of different spots, so he has him again for the third time. I don't know if that guy's going to be a huge difference maker in the passing game. They already have Pat Freiermuth. I guess they're going to run a lot of two tight end sets with the lack of playmakers on the outside of DK Metcalf. I just don't know what the Steelers are doing. And I'm not sure if they know at this point. I like this trade for the Dolphins, I can tell you that. They shed some salary. They got a really good leader in Minka Fitzpatrick. I kind of like what they did. I'm not sure if the Steelers benefited from this trade a whole lot. You got Joey Porter. He's a very good man-for-man corner. And Jalen Ramsey's a guy that they're probably going to maybe cross-train him. He might even play some safety. I know he's mentioned that in the past as something that he wanted to do in the latter portion of his career. Well, guess what? You're in that portion now. The Steelers are picking up almost the entirety of Jalen Ramsey's money, $26.6 million in 2025.
Say that again.
Wow, dude. Come on now. Is he a $26.5 million player at this point? I think 2 or 3 years ago, yes. Now, I'm not so sure. I would probably say nada to that. Huge trade. I was surprised that the Steelers did this. And now they have a bigger problem because T.J. Watt is sitting there saying, wait a minute, you just brought this guy in and you gave him a little bit more money? Where's my money, bitch? That's basically what T.J. Watt is saying right now to the Steelers. Where is it? When do I get mine?